What if the God we argue about
is greater than our arguments? Across history, Christians and Muslims have often been described as divided, by theology, by culture, by conflict. Yet, long before these divisions, there was a shared beginning. Both Christianity and Islam trace their faith to Abraham, a man remembered not for power or conquest, but for trust in God. From Abraham came two sons, Isaac, born to Sarah, and Ishmael, born to Hagar. Their lives followed different paths, yet both are said to have received God's blessing. In the biblical account, God promises Isaac a covenant line. But he also speaks clearly of Ishmael, that he too would be blessed, that he too would become a great people. In the Quranic tradition, Abraham is honored as a pure monotheist, and both Isaac and Ishmael are remembered with dignity.
The story does not begin with rejection. It begins with faith.
Over time, history added layers, traditions, interpretations, laws, and doctrines.
And with them came disagreement.
But before any disagreement, there was a shared conviction that there is one God, sovereign, eternal, and beyond human control.
Christians call him Yahweh. Muslims call him Allah. Linguistically, these names are not rivals. Allah simply means the God in Arabic, and Arabic-speaking Christians have used this name long before the rise of Islam. The question, then, is not whether these names refer to different gods, but how each faith understands the God of Abraham. And here, honesty matters.
Christianity and Islam do not teach the same theology. They differ deeply in how they understand God's nature, His revelation, and His relationship to humanity.
But difference does not require contempt.
If God is truly all-powerful, He does not need us to fear one another in order to defend Him.
For Christians, the life of Jesus stands at the center of faith. Not only His teachings, but His character. A life marked by humility, by mercy, by forgiveness, by love for the undeserving, and even for enemies.
Muslims, too, honor Jesus, known as Isa, as righteous, compassionate, and sent by God.
While beliefs about His identity differ, His moral character is widely respected. And that character confronts us all. It confronts our anger, our pride, our need to be right. It asks difficult questions. How do we treat those who disagree with us? Do our convictions make us kinder or harder?
Before theology is debated, character is lived.
Faith, at its best, does not produce arrogance. It produces humility. It does not demand domination. It invites responsibility. If we believe God is sovereign, then we do not need hostility to preserve truth. And if faith is genuine, it should make us more compassionate, not more divided. Christians are called to love their neighbor. Muslims are called to act with mercy and justice. These are not small ideals. They shape families, communities, and nations. And they matter most where disagreement exists. Perhaps the greatest test of faith is not how loudly it is defended, but how faithfully it is lived. In a world quick to polarize, it is easy to define ourselves by who we are against.
It is harder, and far more powerful, to be defined by what we live for. What would it look like if Christians reflected the humility, mercy, and love taught by Jesus?
What would it look like if Muslims reflected the devotion, discipline, and reverence central to their faith? What might change if we encountered one another not as threats, but as fellow human beings seeking to honor God as best we know how? This is not a call to erase differences. Differences are real, and they matter. But disagreement does not cancel dignity.
Shared ancestry does not erase conviction, and conviction does not require hostility.
We are children of Abraham, not because we agree on everything, but because faith still matters to us.
And faith, if it is true, should make us better neighbors,